Welcome back to Cam's Kitchen, episode 3. It's currently, super cold. Forgot my coat and my gloves at work. Hate that place. We're out here in the woods today, and we're gonna make breakfast. Shout out Bear Grylls. He actually gifted me this hatchet back in the late 90s.
Along with the water bottle he uses.
Yeah. Well, we got the fire going. We're gonna try to get it pretty hot before we get any food rolling. But we're just gonna go for a classic deer camp breakfast here. I got ground sausage, fresh from the McCormick Ranch. Cam's got hind quarter deer steak from the deer he shot last year. Gonna get a little egg on there.
A little cheese.
A little cheese. He's gonna make up some of that sausage gravy that Mamaw likes.
That'd be pretty good.
And yeah, should turn out pretty good. We were just talking about just some recent memories of deer camp, maybe some distant memories of deer camp. One of them old fellers is gonna whip up a big old meal.
Oh yeah.
And he's gonna pull something out of his cooler that you probably never seen before. And I think that's one of the best parts about deer camp, just being out there and having a nice big meal with the buddies.
I feel fortunate enough to become the old guy that cooks for everybody.
Now we do want to thank whoever was out here trespassing for building this nice little fire pit.
I'd like to thank him, but I'd also like to tell him, if you're watching, hey, next time, build it a little bigger, huh?
Stay off my land.
Just gonna cut this real thin. Did you ever pay to get your deer processed, or did you always do it yourself?
I've always had help.
Always had help. Yeah. It's work. It's a lot of work. It's a lot. I think the whole thing about it is like influencers, I guess you'd say, or like people like Ranella. They just make it seem a lot easier than what it is.
I feel like getting it back to the barn and firing up the heater.
Yeah, well, see, and where you do it at is the biggest thing too. Like you having the barn's real nice. This one I did in the backyard. Got lucky. It was just warm that day, probably 50 degrees or so. I just did it outside.
I think getting it back to the barn or whatever, and cutting it up and drinking a couple drinks.
Yeah, that's
part of the process.
Yeah, exactly. It's just memories, more memories. That's what we're getting back to.
It is work. It ain't gonna. I mean, it's not easy, but I feel like taking it back and cutting up your own deer really adds to the experience.
Yeah, it does for sure. It makes you definitely feel a lot more self-sufficient. That's what. That's my issue. Next year, when I kill a deer, what I want to do is really break down the meat, because I just have a hard time remembering what's the top round, what's this, what's that. So I cut it all up, call it a hind quarter, and
yeah.
Fortunately for me, I know how to cook, so I just know that it's not going to be horrible.
Bring it from one side, bring this stuff from this side. You bring stuff from this side. Together. What would Robert say? He'd say, make it fall in love.
Cooking on the fire can be very tricky. It's all about finding your hot spots and just kind of managing the heat, because it's not propane. You can't control it. It's just gonna burn how it wants. So we're gonna get that ripping hot, and we're gonna add seasoning to this. I can't see.
Yeah, you guys ever thought to yourself, man, I wish my eyes were just burning right now. I don't even want to be able to see today. Come sit by a smoky fire, because it'll sort you out.
A little flour. Look at that, not frozen. Seasonings. Now you just want to get that stirring.
Yeah, mixed grandma's potion.
Let it get hot. Got invited to a wedding earlier in the year, and we went to the Lodge place in Gatlinburg, and they give you like 3 bottles of this with every purchase. So I got like 6 bottles. It's pretty good stuff. So I think what we're gonna do is, in an attempt to keep the deer meat warm, we're gonna just throw it in the gravy and then cook the eggs real quick. Now see, this is a deer camp. This is a deer camp breakfast after you done killed your deer, and you ain't in no hurry. Ain't in no hurry to get out in the deer woods. One egg, 2 eggs.
Dang old pocket egg.
Gordon Ramsay says to keep your eggs moving on a low heat. I don't think Gordon Ramsay ever cooked eggs on a fire.
Old pepper jack on top.
Boom. Well, that's it. Over the top breakfast sandwich. That probably would be a lot easier to make inside, but I love the outdoors. Cheers. It tastes better because it's outside.
That was worth it.
It tastes like smoke. It tastes better because we're freezing. And we just had to go through all that.
Man, that's good. That steak's fire. That's a good touch. And I assume we're probably not going to be using this for anything else, so. Yeah. I'm starving. Oh man, that is good. Glad I put a little bit more flour in there because it was a little bit thin. I need to break this out.
That's how you get it done in the woods, boys. I think the grease from that pork really helped pull that deer together.
Oh yeah.
I can taste the butter too.
Mm-hmm.
The egg, I'm getting a little bit of flavor from everything else going on. I just put more gravy on top of it. The sandwiches, it kind of went cold. It's cold out here. I just threw some of that warm gravy back on top and he could open up a restaurant if he wanted to and he'd be successful.
I tell him to make another one, but I don't want to take another 45 minutes to make another one.
Yeah, if I came back from a freezing cold morning of deer hunting and Papaw was whipping that up.
Yeah. Yeah. You better believe that. I think it got better.
That's the truth right there. Well, that's going to do it for this video, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe so you can see us do it again. I'm going to go take a nap. Y'all remember, be wild.